Welcome to the Art of Living with Greg. I'm so glad to have you here today watching this, and I'm hoping that this is really, you're going to learn something very wonderful from this episode as well. In our previous episodes, as we won the series of love, and we say we are unboxing, we are, unpackaging what love is all about, because sometimes love may mean different things to different people, but we want to have a practical side of love. What is the day-to-day practical side of so love is a very active verb. It's very pragmatic. Love is not things that you just say. Love is what you do. But how do you do love? How do you do love? And that's what we have been doing. Remember the previous episode, we say in the word love, L stands for listening. Listening to your partner. Listening to your partner and reflecting what you're listening and being empathic. And we say the letter O stands for overlooking your partner's shortcoming. Listen, there's no angel right here in this relationship. Yes, you may be my angel, but you're very human. And so I ought to learn to let go of your shortcomings. Now, when I talk about overlooking, we did mention a lot about forgiveness and all of that. Today, we want to talk about something that is another ingredient in the art of loving each other. That is the letter V, which stands for valuing each other. Before we jump into that, I want to remind you that, listen, if you have any question, just visit it, use any of our links below, and share with us the question that you have. I will be more than glad to answer them. And if I have any difficulty, I have a lot of professional friends who are around there who will be more than glad to assist in answering your question. And also remember to visit www.gregclaydavis.org. Thankfully, Greg, which is me, I'm a counselor and a psychotherapist. I've also worked as a chaplain for many years. So yes, I think you are just at the right place. Now, value. What does it mean to value one another? You see, there is nothing that can kill a relationship apart from poor communication. Is where couples or partners feel that they are doing everything that they can, but they are not being valued. Their contribution to the relationship is not being valued. Now, I can tell you that can destroy a relationship so much. You see, we say that familiarity can breed contempt. And so sometimes when people get familiar with each other, which is what ought to happen in a relationship, because in a relationship, you become intimate. You share each other. You begin to know and understand and see and share, aspects of one another that is not out there, that others may never see. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you get to know me, or if I get to know you, if you get to know your partner intimately, and you begin to devalue, or your partner begin to feel that he or she is not being valued, that is the beginning of problems in the relationship. So how do you value one another? Again, don't be surprised if I told you that if you start listening to your partner, as we said in the first episode, if your partner feels he or she is being listened to, they feel valued, they feel respected. That is very important. But there are other very practical things that you ought to do to show value. Number one, learn to show appreciation and gratitude. You see, there is nothing that can kill a relationship more than a partner who is an ingrate, a partner who doesn't show gratitude, a partner who doesn't have the attitude of gratitude, a partner, a loved one who doesn't know how to say thank you. Thank you when the door is opened. Thank you when a cup of water is handed over to you. Thank you when food is on the table. Thank you when you enjoy the meal. Even if the meal doesn't taste good, learn to say thank you. Because next time, if you say, oh, today I wish the meal would have been like before, your partner will take it. Some of us will not talk until there's something to complain about. Some of us will not show appreciation until there is something. Oh, there's too much salt in this food, and the food is too hot, and why didn't you tell me? And we have this sense of entitlement. We should not be in any relationship. We need to learn to show appreciation. It's very, very important. Another way of showing valuing your partner is actually telling them, communicating to them. Sweetheart, I really value you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. I wonder what I would have been without you. Not just saying it privately, but also be able to share it publicly. Let people out there know how much you value your partner. And of course, don't just be saying it publicly just for eye service, and yet when you come home, you are zipped off and you don't say anything. You see, let your partner know that, listen, you are out there, you are exactly, what you're saying out there to people is exactly what you mean. When your partner dresses and looks good, don't wait until when you get out there to church, or you get out there before, when you hear people telling, oh, you look great today, and you start feeling jealous. You didn't do it at home. Learn to appreciate, this dress looks good on you. Oh, wow. I like this shirt, and anytime you wear this shirt, you stand out, now, let me pause here and say, sometimes women make some mistake. They think that men don't like compliment. Trust me, we thrive on compliment. We like to be valued as well. So please, compliment each other and be open about it. Another thing to do to also show that you value your partner is being able to show appreciation, give out gift. It doesn't need to be something big. It could be some ice cream. It could be some little something you went to town and then you found it and said, look, I got this for you. It could be just a little bar of chocolate. Just these little tiny things will show that you value each other. You see, relationships, like marriage, is like a garden. If you don't plant anything out of it, anything in there, you may not get anything. But let me tell you, a garden, whether you plant something in or not, you're going to find something out. If you don't invest into the relationship intentionally, take a calculated effort to show and appreciate each other and lift up each other, that relationship is going to go down. Like a garden, you need to prune, you need to water, you need to give it, plant food and all of that for it to flourish. You want to see your partner, the best in your partner coming? Invest in there. Invest time. Invest attention. Speak good words. Lift your partner up. Show them that you value them. And I can tell you, you will see your partner will replicate the same thing back to you. Little things do matter, my friend. Little things do matter. The words we speak, the attitude of gratitude that we show, the kindness that we extend to each other. It could be even dinner. It could be lunch. It could be just sending a text message. Thank you for marrying me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being such a sweetheart. Thank you for being a good father to our kids. We need to learn to share these words for one another. Sometimes a little squeeze, sometimes a little pat on the shoulder, and making sure that your partner knows that he or she is the most important thing in your life. Learn to say thank you. Learn to say I appreciate you. Learn to say that was great. Learn to say I enjoyed this meal. Learn to say you look splendid in this outfit. Learn to say I like this haircut. I like this hairstyle. Learn to value one another. And I can tell you, you'll be the happiest person. Once again, thank you for spending this time with me on the art of living. Every day, can you find just one word of value, one kind word of appreciation to share with your partner? I know the beginning will not be very good because maybe you haven't been doing it, but practice makes perfect. So today, can you look for some kind word? Something you really, really value about your partner. It could be his or her patience. It could be the fact that they listen. It could be that they are hardworking. It could be that they are kind. It could be that they are generous. It could be that they are very supportive or very understanding. And please pause and tell your partner, I value you because of this, that, and that. And I can bet you, watch the smile blasting off in the face of your loved one. You'll be amazed. And you will go feeling good. Yes, I did it. And I feel so good. Until next time, keep loving. Bye-bye.